Once again, I'm very amazed to have the very super talented Angie K that has partnered with our Seeds Tomorrow Foundation. We are very amazed to have Miss Angie K on our Seeds Tomorrow TV. Miss Angie, we'd like to welcome you to our Seeds Tomorrow TV.
Thank you so much, Daja. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure having Angie K with our Seeds Tomorrow TV network and our Seeds Tomorrow Foundation. She has brought a lot of width of experience as anesthesiologist and a person who wants to give back to the community within health awareness, healthier choices, healthier lifestyle. And having Angie K partnering with us for this program has been a great initiative. So Angie would like to say many thanks coming in, serving on the reporting, and actually you will serve also as one of our dynamic speakers at this health awareness program. The kids will love and looking forward to you. The state of Decatur Metropolitan Atlanta and the DeKalb County area will be glad to have you. This is something that you're always doing. So tell us a little bit more about your journey.
So thank you so much for having me, Daja. One of the things I want you to know is that it is so refreshing to find people in the community that actually care about the youth. As we know, obesity is rampant in America and it's on the rise. And so in order for us to get ahead of this issue, this major obstacle that our country is seeing, we've got to start to have powerful collaborations and partnerships with people just like our Seeds Foundation. My journey is very similar to most here in the States. It's not just about, your life getting too busy, but it's also about how you're treating your body during your most productive hours. One of the things I found was that I wasn't giving myself the best care, and so as a result, like most people, overworking and undergiving your body what it needs only leads to obesity. One of the things I found, Aja, was that when I changed the way that my diet looked, when I changed the way that my plate looked, I was able to really change some profound things in my life.
Oh, Angela, one of the staggering numbers that's very alarming, when we look at the $190.2 billion invested, which is much more than 26 or 24% of the healthcare budget, and you have 14 billion to obesity. I want you to cover that a little bit more.
Yeah, and those numbers are just heart-wrenching and staggering, especially when we look at our counterpart countries, like places in Europe and like places in other areas of the world where obesity is not as rampant. So it's something that the U.S. now, we've got to turn our attention to it. And not only that, this is something that is easily fixable. I want people to know that. Health and wellness is very, very simple. When you look at how you're treating your body, when you look at what's on your plate, and when you look at actually giving yourself hydration and making sure that you're doing this consistently, you can definitely drive those numbers down. And I think that this collaborative effort is exactly what this country needs to be able to do just that.
One of the major concerns we continue to see with young children not making the right healthy choices and healthier diet. What in your work, in the past work, I've seen a lot of your work on TV, on social media, the great work that you have done in the great city of the state of Georgia. And just give us a little bit of input with that as far as the healthier lifestyle choices of our youth today and the participation from their parents.
And so we all know that children are going to do what they see and not what you say, right? So it's not just about telling the child to turn the television off and move a little bit more. It's also about the parents getting in there and showing them how to do it. So this is just one simple example of how the children really need the guidance when it comes to their health and wellness. And it's not just about showing them, but it's about teaching them along the way, teaching them what to look for when they're choosing their foods, teaching them how to learn where their food actually comes from, and how to take that to their school and let this thing spread. So it starts at home. It starts with the way the parents are feeding the children. Get your children involved in the shopping process. Get them involved in the creation and the making of their meals. They love it. Kids love to be creative in the kitchen, and I think for far too long parents are allowing kids to do that. So it's time that we brought that dynamic back into dinner time on a daily basis here in the U.S.
That's right. You take my mind back to a lovely song I always love of Whitney Houston. I believe the children are our future. Teach them and lead them I want you to call that later. Because
Yes,
that's what I always
yes.
love.
Children are our future. I totally get Whitney for that one. That was amazing. It was a hit too, wasn't it? Right. So definitely they are our future. And knowing this, when we look at it in that space, we have to understand it as what we give to our future and how we feed our future now is what we're going to see the fruition of tomorrow. So it's very important for us to zone in on their health, zone in on their wellness, where they're spending the most amounts of their time, and how they're creating the lifestyles right now that are going to carry us in the future.
We are amazed to have you, Angie K. It is loving to be having you in the studio here with our Seeds Tomorrow TV. I want to say thank you so much for the contribution, making in the great city of Atlanta. As an anesthesiologist, very brilliant, smart woman, contributing to society.
Thank you.
It is a pleasure having you as partner, and we look forward to nurturing this partnership for something big tomorrow. We can take this to Africa, abroad, other places.
I would absolutely love it. I believe in a global approach to wellness, so let's do it.
Thanks so much, Angie, for
Thank
coming
you.
on, and thanks for the partnership.
Absolutely.
God bless you.
Yes.
Yeah. Once again, Dazi Puma, Executive Director of Our Seeds Tomorrow, reporting live for the Our Seeds Tomorrow TV. Thank you so much, and God bless.